Hey guys, what's up? It's Gina, and I'm here with my Nintendo DS collection. I actually have quite a bit of games for the DS, so let me just jump in and get started. First is a game that I really love, Animal Crossing Wild World. For those of you who don't know what Animal Crossing is, I don't know how you couldn't, but it's a really cool game where you know, join this town and there's all these animals that move into your town and you have to try to keep them in the town, and you know, you can expand your house, and it's interesting. It's interesting. It's actually kind of hard to explain now that I think about it. Here's the manual. It's very nice and colorful, just like the game is. It is actually kind of hard to describe Animal Crossing, to be totally honest. But it's a very colorful manual. And you'll notice when I show you this that I actually have 2 copies of Animal Crossing Wild World. And there's a reason why, and it has to do with this part right here. So I'm going to cut away and show you guys what happens when I put this into my DS. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to come out, but here's my DS. Let's start it up. Let's start up Animal Crossing. Oh, gotta love it. Unable to retrieve data. What the hell's up with that? I'll show you what's up with that. This is my game card, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how well you could see. Oh yeah, that's a good shot of it. Yeah. This is what happened when a former friend of mine decided that it would be okay to just throw my copy of Animal Crossing onto my desk. And this is what happened. So the reason why I have 2 of these is because she gave me hers because she doesn't really play it anymore, and she wanted to replace it because she broke mine. So lesson learned, take care of your DS cartridges. They will break. Okay, next on the list, as you guys know from my last collection video, I'm a huge Castlevania fan, so you won't be surprised to see Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. This is a really great game. This is a sequel to Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, which was on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance, which I actually never played that game. But I do know the story. I had to, you know, figure out the story so I could play this game. Here's the manual. Advertises the strategy guide on the back. Now, what I noticed about the manuals for the Castlevania games is that they're in black and white, which is kind of weird. I thought they, you know, with a big series like Castlevania, they would put a little bit more effort into it. Here's the card. You know, it's a little bit of your atypical 2D Castlevania. You know, side-scrolling action. It's a really great game. All the Castlevania games for the DS are actually really good games. So Dawn of Sorrow is a good one. And next I have Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. This one was very unique because you actually play as 2 characters, Jonathan and Charlotte. And you switch back and forth between the 2 of them. And you know, you can use their different abilities and whatnot in different ways in different boss battles and all that jazz. So here is the manual. Again, it's totally in black and white, and the cart is very simple. It just says Castlevania on it, whatnot, whatever. And here is the last Castlevania game for the DS, Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. This is a pretty cool game. This is a little bit more RPG elements to it than most other side-scrolling Castlevanias do. There's actually like NPCs that you can talk to, and you can bring them items or do little quests for them, and then they can provide services for you. There's a central town that you go to. Whenever you save someone, they appear in the town and they can do different stuff for you. It has that kind of interesting RPG element to it. Again, all in black and white. Here is the cart. Again, pretty simple. But what I love the most about Order of Ecclesia is on the back of this booklet. It advertises Castlevania Judgment.